First and foremost, guys, thank you guys for joining. Let me start by giving you guys some shout outs, man, because you guys are here. You guys are live and alert. Maurice, welcome. This is your first call. Welcome, brother. Avis, great morning. Alan, great morning. This is your first call. Great morning. Mommy, great morning. I love you. Crystal, great morning. Dudley, great morning. Eugene, great morning. Misha, I love you, baby. Great morning. Yosef, great morning. Taisha, great morning. Leah, I see you. Maria, great morning. Mathali, great morning. Namir, great morning. Justin, great morning. Reginald, great morning. Talia, great morning. Tiffany, great morning. All right, guys. You guys are alive and alert, and I am as well. This is our 1, 2, 3, 4, and even sometimes 5K earners on this call. You guys get the praise today. Why? Because you guys are kicking ass and taking names. So without further ado, I want to start off in Philadelphia with Talia Griggs, who kicking ass and taking names.
Great morning, everybody.
Great morning.
We have a 2K with Joseph coming in with $142. Give it up for Joseph.
Let's go, Joseph.
Yeah, Joseph.
Let's go, Joseph.
Joseph. Great job.
Thank you, Tim. Thank you. And I'm happy because I'm a winner, but sometimes I have periods when I fell too, like it happened last week. And when I fell, it's painful, but it's also such a big lesson that I learned that makes me stronger. So even if I win, even if I fail, I'm happy because I can learn and I can grow. So I think that's powerful.
Yes, it is. Thank you. Who else making money out there?
Yep. So our next person is Justin, coming in with $1,485 for the week. Let's get it.
Oh,
Justin.
Let's go, Justin.
Justin.
Is he here?
He's here, but he has his camera off and his speaker off.
Justin, if you can hear us, it's time to come off mute, brother. Your 30 to 60 seconds starts now.
Y'all looking for me? Listen, I couldn't hear because I'm in the laundry mat, man, and like I can't hear. Like I'm trying to get these clothes washed up, man. But it feels good to be back in the mix again. Yeah, it feels good to be back in the mix again, man. Oh my God, what's going on my phone? It's doing everything. But yeah, it feels good to be in the mix, man. Thanks to, Anthony King, went out a day or two with him. We sat there, had conversation, kept each other motivated throughout the day. We even stepped out of the boundary a little bit just to see if we can get some Mexican sales. But it's all good. It was a little hard, but everything all positive, man. I'm just glad to be in the fold again one time, man. Hopefully, I can keep it going, man. That's all I got right now. I'm still washing these clothes, man.
Good job, Justin. So our next 1K earner is Taisha, coming in with $1,398.10. Let's get it up.
Let's go, Ty.
Can we get 30? Okay.
Motivation and teamwork. That's all I gotta say.
Good job. And our last 1K earner was myself, coming in with $1,418.75. Let's get it.
Yeah.
Go, Talia.
Great job, Talia.
Great job.
Great job.
Motivated and stay consistent. Thank y'all.
Leah Brown was a working earner.
Great job, Talia. Great.
We missing one more 1K earner.
I'm sorry. So sorry. Yes, we got to give it up for Leah Brown, coming in with $1,080 this week. Let's get Let's get it. Let's get it.
All right, congratulations, Leah.
Let's go.
That's all we have for Philadelphia, guys.
Let us speak.
Is she on the call?
Yes.
Gotta get on 30 to 60 real quick.
Hi, y'all.
Hi.
Thank you. Teamwork. Find you a partner that's going, you can bounce off their energy. Cause some days I really don't be feeling like it. But Taisha got my back. And she be definitely motivating me. And I motivate her. So we bounce off each other energy. So find you a team member that's gonna push you behind, but beyond what you got going on. And also shout out to Reggie, the crazy one that brought me in, and they ain't never give up. So I got you, bro. But thank y'all.
Yes. I love it when it's from the heart like that. Thank you, Leah. Thank you to Leah. You guys are kicking ass and taking names. Philly coming. Philly coming. Philly already over 100 sales, and we still got 2 selling days left to go. You guys are doing great. Continue to kick ass. Let's move forward to Virginia with Crystal. Crystal, who kicking ass and taking names out there?
We got Avis coming in at $1,050.03.
Woo!
Let's go,
Go,
Avis.
Avis.
Good job, Avis.
Let's go, Avis.
Y'all caught me walking up this hill, but I don't know. I'm just pushing one day at a time, one step at a time. That's all I'm doing. That's it. Did y'all hear me?
Absolutely, we heard you. Thank you, Avis. Right? Who's next out there? Who's making money out there, Crystal?
The next one is myself coming in at $2,192.
Yeah, let's get it.
Let's go.
Yo, great job.
Go, Crystal.
Okay.
Yo, shit.
All I gotta say is stay on the grind, stay outside, no complaints.
I love it. Is there anybody else out there who's making money?
No,
All right, all right. Well, listen,
not this week.
I just about to say not this week. Some honorable mentions though is Maria. I definitely want to make sure that we give her one of these, right? She was over $976 this week. She didn't quite make that comma, but I definitely want to make sure I give it up for you. You know, guys, I just want to make sure that if I can give you guys some praise. Thankfully, all of who showed up for this call here, I know that you guys want to win, and I just want to make sure I leave you guys with a message for this week here. And my message for this week is successful people say no, guys. And I know what you're thinking, right? Because when you think about, you know, how to become successful, you may think about, all right, I got to remain coachable. But more importantly, I got to make sure that I stay focused. And it's very hard. A lot of things will distract you from your goal and your, you know, and where you want to go. And when I think about the most successful people, they're not saying yes to everything. When you say yes to everything, you become general, right? You become general. You're for everything and everybody. I used to love to be out and party, and I used to love to be mixy, right? That's a matter of fact, that was a term in the street that we used to use. Be like, nah, he you know, she or him or her, they mixy, right? And that meant they knew everybody, like they was for everybody and everything. Now I think to myself, like, man, that was the wrong concept to start to adopt. Because now that I'm more focused, I get a chance to say no. And I say that, right, because it is my right to be able to say no. Once you don't have to trade your time for everything and everybody, then you can say no. And it's such a rewarding thing. Now, when you do say no, you oftentimes feel like you're missing out on something, right? You know, we all feel that way. But I can tell you that first and foremost, it's short term, right? Because you're not missing out forever. You're just missing out for now. But more importantly, right, I think about it like as if my bank and my energy, right? I got an energy bank stored up. And I feel like when I'm saying yes, I'm giving away that energy that's keeping me further away from my goals. But when I say no, it's like I'm keeping that energy. And not only am I keeping it, but I'm depositing it back into the bank of my goals and where I need to go. And that's important to me. One of the books that really helped me understand this concept is a powerful book called The One Thing. The One Thing. And matter of fact, if I could rename that book right now, I would call it The One Thing That Matters Most. Because that's all I keep thinking about. Whenever I get lost or whenever I start to say, man, I really want to go do this. I really should be doing this. I'm really thinking about such and such and thinking, hey, you know what? I should go spend more. I got to think to myself like, no, what are my goals, right? What's more important? Being able to be the best version of yourself is important. Everybody wants to see you at the top of your game. But then I can tell you that once you start to focus, there will be more challenges, right? Because they want to see you the best version of yourself, but they want to see the best version of yourself that also helps them. And sometimes that's a conflict. You need to be the best version of yourself so that this way, right? I promise you it's going to be tremendously more worth it, obviously, because you said no to some of the things that everybody else was saying yes to, that obviously you should have said no to so that you can hit your targets and you can hit your goals. That's probably the biggest significant difference between the people on this call making $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, the ones that are consistently making money. That's probably the biggest difference. They say no. They have non-negotiables. They already know what their schedule is going to look like. They already know that at this point, this is where they wake up. This is where they go to the gym. This is where they make sure that they're in the field. Here's how they style of pitching. Here's where if they could switch up, they could switch up and take their time over here, but then this may not work. But then what do I usually do? I usually do this. That's a system. And that's how you get to your goals. And that's how you guys are going to be, so much more successful. I want to see everybody on this call with a comment in their check. And I know we're going to hit that goal one day, right? Because again, everybody got the secret sauce and everybody's sharing it right here on the call. So I thank you guys, and I want to make sure that I praise you guys because you guys are kicking ass and taking names. I love you all. I'll see you guys next week. Let's get it. Woo! Later.